married your father. And he took me to the upper echelon.
How many dates did you go out on before you proposed?
He proposed the first night that he was all hands. And he drove a car. Where did Keith go? He drove an old Hudson car that didn't open the door on it because if you close the door, it wouldn't stay closed and it would keep flying open. So he got some wire and he wired the door shut so you couldn't get out. And I was trying to get out of that car that night. And he was all over me. And he asked me to marry him. I said, "You're losing your mind. Go out with you one time and you want to get married." We went together for what? A year?
14 months.
14 months?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He said that Ma took down his address the first time he took you out from church. His life number.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And they really scrutinized anybody who brought home. But you got to remember, I was only 15, but Southern girls date early. But my parents weren't too crazy about it.
Looking back, he sees it all. It was her first date the night he came to call. And her dad said, "Son, have her home on time. And promise me you'll never leave her side." He took her to a show in town. And he was 10 feet off the ground as he was walking her home. Holding her hand, oh, the way she smiled, it stole the breath right out of him. And down that old road, with the stars up above, he remembers where he was the night he fell in love. He was walking her home. 10 more years in a waiting room at 1:30. So when the doctor said, "Come in and meet your son," and his knees went weak when he saw his wife, well, she was smiling as she said, "He's got your eyes." And as she slept, he held her tight. His mind went back to that first night when he was walking her home and holding her hand. Oh, the way she smiled and stole the breath right out of him. And down that old road, with the stars up above, he remembers where he was the night he fell in love. He was walking her through the best days of her life. 60 years together and he never left her side. A nursing home at 85, and the doctor said it could be her last night. And the nurse said, "Oh, should we tell him now, or should he wait until the morning to find out?" But when they checked her room that night, he was laying by her side. He was walking her home and holding her hand. Oh, the way she smiled when he said, "This is not the end." Just for a while, they were 18, and she was still more beautiful to him than any Looking back, he sees it all. It was her first date the night he came to call.